I woke up this morning and this was just in my room, and it's kind of shaped very similar to.
Yeah, Christian, no, put it down, Christian,
Ah!
no,
Ah!
no, not like this, not like this.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what
Oh.
that is.
Oh, okay. No, for a second I thought you had,
Yeah,
gotten
no, it's
eye
okay.
sucked by
This is an octopus. This is not a
a T Oculus.
George.
George, as you referred to.
Yes.
That, we will talk about in today's episode of Respecters Cut.
Yeah, welcome to Respecters Cut. Oh my God, we're finally back. We're back.
We are back.
Yeah.
It's the finale.
It is the finale.
It is. We've made it. We made it through our first show, where we not only watch movies, we watch shows as well,
And we respect them.
So, welcome, Christian. This is it. Episode 8, Alien Earth. We made it through. I have very little notes. How do you feel? Spoiler-free section.
Spoiler-free section.
By the way, how do you feel?
If I had to one word summarize this episode, this season finale, it would be disappointing.
I agree.
I'm so disappointed, dude.
I'm disappointed too, dude.
Now remember last time we talked, I kind of elaborated that my new opinion of this show was I like the show, I like the story it's telling, but I'm not really a fan of how it being an alien thing. Like, I don't like it. I don't put it up there with my big three of like the only three things in Alien that I consider canon: the first film, Alien Isolation, and Aliens. Those are the three.
Yes.
Everything else, garbage.
I spit on you.
I spit on it.
Spit
And
on you.
This is. I'm sorry, but this is getting spat on because it's not alien enough for me. And I was jiving with the show, man. I was really liking the show, even like separating the alien aspects of it. I was liking it. I was interested to see where this show takes itself.
It's so heartbreaking. Your arc for this, just
And then this episode, they ended on a very big note last episode where I was really excited to see what happens in this episode. And a lot happens in this episode, but not a lot of what I would have liked to see. And I hate to say it, this is a minor spoiler, but I feel like you should know. This isn't going to be the end. If they, unless this show bombs like super bad, there's more. It basically ends on a cliffhanger.
I was assuming there'd be more, but I don't like where we're going.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of where we're going either. I'm not a fan.
I don't like where we're going.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I
don't like it. Listen, send it back. We're gonna send it back. We're gonna make a new Alien Earth show. It's gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be a lot better. We're gonna make it bigger. We're gonna make more xenomorphs.
We're gonna use real aliens.
We're gonna make real aliens. We're gonna develop with the black goo. I didn't like the prequels, but it's the only way to make aliens. We're gonna make aliens.
Oh my God. It's so funny because I feel like my arc for this show went like this, and then I went like this, and then I went like this.
my arc, like yours was like down here. Mine like
you were already up,
and it was like it went up, and then like halfway through it just started going down, but still was like pretty up there. And then this episode it just went.
Yeah, and here we find ourselves both plummeting in our ratings like acid through multiple floors in the hull. So, as it were.
Yes, we started this show on very different planes, developed to be in very similar planes.
Yes,
and now are once again in very similar planes, but in different parts.
Yes, and now hopefully you see where I was right all along. my fears come true. No, it kind of did remind me of the stuff I was feeling in the beginning of like, I don't know where this is going, and here I am at the finale, like, I don't know where this is going.
All right. So, well, let's do some final ratings for this episode. And would you want to? I was talking about doing a rating for the season overall.
Yeah.
Would you want to do that now or do that at the end of the episode?
Let's just knock it out.
All right. So first, ratings for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
I will go first. I'm gonna give this a 5. It's mid. I'm not gonna. I don't say 5. You get same. You give this episode a 5. Yeah, this episode, this season finale. If you go back through all my ratings, I was giving
unheard of.
It was 7.
This is unprecedented.
It was 8. It was 7, 7.5, 8, even at 8.5.
Oh, you're very generous.
Yeah, I was really jiving with it. This
it says something.
Mid.
Really got you that one up. Yeah. Just to not look so mean, I'm gonna give it a 5.5, just to look more generous than you. But that's the only reason. I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I like the show, Christian. I was telling you the whole time, this is going to be such a good show. Viewers, trust me, you can go back and look at everything I said. Dude. All right, we did our scores. Let's get into spoilers.
You don't want to give the season score real quick?
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
All right, season score. I did episodes first. You give me that season score.
6.5.
It's
tough. I want to give it higher. I don't know. Give me your score.
So if we're talking about the show on its own, not like once again disconnecting it from like being an alien thing,
I could score it higher then. For
sure.
I'll give it a 7.
I'd give it like a 7, maybe even a 7.5. But it is an alien thing.
But it is.
So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm gonna judge this on its own. No. That was for my episode rankings. For the show ranking as a whole, I will be giving it a 6.5. This is decent as an alien thing, but it does a lot of things wrong, makes a lot of mistakes, to the point where the most enjoyment I got out of the show was when I was not thinking of the fact that it's alien. I mean, there were some things I liked that it added to the universe. There were some things I liked. I liked the introduction of cyborgs. I like Mara.
Yeah.
I like some of the characters. But the overall alien thing, that alien still looks bad, by the way.
It does.
Really bad.
Yeah.
So I can't say it's good. I can't give it that 7 ranking of being good. It is
just
decent. It is
decent. That's a good way to put it, to be honest. I would say, if you're a normie and you just like having something on, you'll probably like this show. And you'll like aliens. If you're not too deep into aliens or alien and you know too much lore and you have a little bit higher standards, you're probably gonna pull this show apart in some similar ways that we have. And I'm ready to put this thing in a laboratory and dissect it.
All right,
Kirsch's utensils.
Yes, this is now the spoiler section. Once again, if you have not seen the show and you are watching our season finale review, what the heck what do you do? I don't understand your mentality. Okay, no, that's fair. I've done that before. I've watched people do reviews of episodes of shows that I had no intention of watching, mainly just If it was like a really bad show, it'd be to like see how bad it was, you know?
Yeah, like Rings of Power.
Yeah, things like that. So you know what? I understand you, viewer.
We understand you.
We understand you, and we respect you.
And respect
Now,
you.
this is spoiler section.
Don't respect
So
this show.
don't respect the show entirely. But yeah, if you care about spoilers, get out of here.
Yeah. Once again, plot armor.
Plot armor.
They whip it out. They whip out the plot armor. There's a moment where the alien is face to face with Dame, and it just smiles at her. And I'm like, what are we doing? Is this alien a dog? Is it a pet? Or is this a freaking alien that kills people? And it just doesn't kill Dame, and then it runs off, and we see another scene of it demolishing like a whole yard of people.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it wanted to kill those people. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Very selective in who it wants to kill very quickly and very ferociously, and the
Yeah.
people that it wants to look at and go for a little bit.
Yeah, do this like, and I know that you have not liked the way the alien looks or moves, and god damn it, I don't like it either.
Yes.
You've won me over completely. I'm filled with rage.
I don't want your dang alien. What the heck am I supposed to do with these?
Like, it looks dumb. I can just see the person. I can like see their wrists in the suit, and I can just, it's too small. It moves dumb. It's dumb.
It's dumb.
Alien's dumb. They've neutered this alien.
Yeah, they literally neutered this alien. The freaking tubes on the back are like a third the length they should be.
Yeah.
They cut off its length.
Yeah, circumcised the tubes on the back.
I know. Hashtag
not my
uncircumcised alien. Hashtag not my xenomorph.
Yeah.
But no, dude, this I think I saw a quote about how the alien looks in this show. I don't remember exactly, but it was something like the aliens have almost always been a guy in a suit, or very, very often been guys in a suit.
Yeah, but they've been ginormously tall and lanky, and
not even just ginormously tall and lanky. So they would shoot the alien to hide the fact that it was a guy in the suit, and they did very well. They didn't show off the entire alien most of the time. Yes. They do quick cuts. It would do things. It would be in angles, like whatever. This one, they don't hide it. Like,
it's so bizarre.
It's so bizarre.
It feels wrong. Like, there are scenes where it's just there, and I'm like, I just feel like I'm looking at something I shouldn't be looking at. Like,
yeah.
I don't feel any fear when this thing's on screen.
Exactly. And I think a reason, actually, oddly enough, me hating how the alien looks so much and saying hashtag not my xenomorph so much honestly worked in the show's favor for my episode rankings, because it helped me separate this from Alien, because I see the alien, I'm like, that's like a cheap knockoff. This is like, that's not. But oddly enough, if the alien looked good, I would like the show more still, though, is the thing.
Yeah. I don't know. This finale just, there was issues. Some things felt rushed. The ending was corny. We'll talk about it.
Oh, it was so corny, dude.
So synths can just break out of. They can just break out.
Synths can just apparently technologically control anything.
Dude, I'm like, what is happening?
See, the problem
is, overpowered.
Yeah, so the problem is, the thing they didn't do with this episode that I wanted them to do is they didn't explain any of the things that I was having my reservation.
No, true.
Why can she talk to the alien? It doesn't make sense. By the way, I hate how she talks to the alien. I've grown to like despise it. Yeah, and then they always zoom in. They always like get right in on the. They always get right on the mouth, and I hate it. It's like, dude, what the?
They're like, yeah, I know. I could see what she's. Yeah, she's doing the thing.
Yeah, she's doing the thing again. Oh my god. Yeah. And then I also hate aliens have never made these freaking noises. They've never made freaking noises.
And it can
But
hear no matter where she is, no
yeah,
matter where they are.
yeah. Oh, she must be like using her techno poltergeist powers to
Yeah,
use the speakers and do it all over the island. Or so. I don't freaking. It's
she
dumb.
could. Yeah, she could be in a holding cell. Yeah, and it could be out in the wilderness, and she
It
could
hears
just
it.
hear her. Yeah,
It
it just
just hears
hears.
it. And for some reason, like we were talking about, the synths apparently can just control any electronic. This
Or
is
at least
never.
her.
Yeah, at
She's
least her.
special.
Yeah, she's able to just do things. So maybe,
She's special.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe they when they made these like synth bodies for these kids, they made them like super advanced, and they're more advanced than any Android before because no Android before could ever do this. They had to actually like hit buttons and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like why didn't Bishop? Why didn't Bishop from Aliens,
Uh-oh.
which is a way more advanced Android, by the way, because it takes place like years after this. Why didn't Bishop just use his brain to like summon the ship back instead of wiggling his way through a pole for like a mile? Huh? Why did Bishop do that? Oh, why?
Oh, well, you
because
see, because he's not a girl, and girl power. So, yeah, if he, I like how we just have knives at the ready. Yeah, man, that's. Oh yeah, we're not even too deep into the lore ruining stuff of this.
Dude, this actually was like you brought up the whole like girl power thing. This episode the most felt like they're kind of doing that. Like they're kind
and that's what I was scared about. Like the second episode, where you start to spend more time with the kids and like her. I was like, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it? And then they suspended it for like a little while.
They don't really do it. I mean, she does like things. I mean,
she decapitates an alien. I mean, like there were signs, there was red flags.
Yeah, but at the very least, then she like basically died because they had to like rebuild her a bit, like But then the whole like, oh, she can apparently talk to the alien for some reason. Oh, she can do
Yeah, like what does that add to the story? Like. We'll find out in season 2, but yeah, pet alien. Okay, so the whole reason that she can talk to the alien is that so they can escape. But she doesn't need the alien to escape because she can just unlock the doors. And they're super strong and they can kill anybody. So why are we talking to the alien again?
Because this is an alien show and there needs to be an alien in it.
And we need to do new things.
We need to
do new things.
We need to
imagine the storyboard, but hear me out. She can talk to the alien. Ooh, write that down. Like, yeah.
Wait, hold on, guys. So, guys, what if we made the alien look stupid?
Yeah, the alien's got like this. It's not that I'm against.
What if the alien's head was pale for some reason?
I was going to talk about the head.
And like veiny. What about that?
You got to see it for yourself. You got to see it. You probably already.
I got some pictures to show you. I want the alien
from my browser history.
I want the alien
just like this.
Just like this, okay? What do you mean I'm fired for indecent exposure?
It's not mine, that's Jeffrey's.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey's. He said it to me.
Oh, man. Yeah, the alien in a vacuum, it looks cool because it's like weathered. It's almost like another skin in a video game. Like if you could get different skins in like Dead by Daylight for like an alien character. But in the alien universe, no, this thing is too dry. It's not slimy. It's got weird markings on it that don't look like any other alien that I've seen.
Yeah.
And it doesn't kill people. It's just like a dog. It's like, are we friends? Does my mom need to tell me to kill you? And then I'm going to leave. And then I'm just going to kill some other people over here. Just because. Like,
that's literally what it is. I mean, I think the big issue I have with this alien, as far as like design-wise, it's not biomechanical. Like the first 2 aliens were. Like it's just
it's more snaky. It's like this. This is what the alien. It's just
what the alien is.
It's doing it every time it gets up. It does this.
Yeah, and then its like head is just so freaking big. Like you can tell they made the neck like super thick because that's where the human head is. Like,
I'm gonna do the rest of the review like this.
Johnny, are you trying to like call the alien to mate? Like
Yeah, I'm trying to seduce the alien.
trying to seduce the alien?
Yeah.
Um.
And they also grow up really slow. Because we see the other little one now with it.
Yeah.
Like, they grow up really slow. It's
In the
tiny.
show.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that thing had just been born, like maybe a couple hours ago at most.
Is that really? Well, but don't they kind of, if we think back to Alien and how fast it comes out of his chest and then it's.
Well, it runs off, and then they spend who knows how long trying to find it.
Yeah, well, in the show?
In the movie.
Oh, in the movie. Okay, all right. But I mean, in this, it's like it comes out of Arthur, it gets lost in the woods, and then it gets captured.
Yeah.
And then Kirsch has it. And then I actually don't know how it gets out. I guess she just opens everything. I don't remember how it gets out, to be honest.
They don't show you how it gets out. I think they literally do just open everything. And she can apparently tell the baby one what to do too as well. Like the baby one also listens.
She's
to
fluent.
Yeah, she's fluent. Apparently she can speak baby.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, the entire plot of this episode where she is like, we're gonna haunt them and we're gonna turn against them. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, I like it, but I don't like how they did it.
We're the ghosts now.
Yeah, yeah. Like, there's no resistance. Once they decide they're turning against them, it's just like,
yeah. Where's the guards?
Yeah.
Where's like another entity?
Nothing. Nah.
Like,
nah.
What about Wayland Yutani or?
Well, I mean, they're coming. They're coming.
Yeah.
They're here now. In season 2.
It's season 2.
We'll see Wayland Yutani. But like, I was actually excited because they do the thing where Boy Cavalier, he's talking about like how he made an android when he was 6.
Yeah.
And I thought that was neat. The butler, I didn't know was a synthetic. That was cool.
Cool twist. I was
and
like,
then,
oh, that's him.
And then when he picks her up and tosses her against the wall, I'm like, yes, finally, they're gonna get some No. Because he's mechanical and connected to the system or whatever, she can just basically be like, no. I'm saying no. I am using my voice. No.
And you didn't ask for consent.
You didn't ask to beat the crap out of me. So no. And then he was like,
I'm so glad you reminded me of that scene because I have a note in here that just says, bro, WTF, she can control everything, question mark, question mark. And I didn't know what that was referring to, but yes, it's referring to this moment. I literally watched and I said, bro, what the fuck? Because she just goes, boom, and stops him. And I'm like, oh, come on. And then I'm like, why isn't she just doing this with everything? Like, why? Like, she could just control the Matrix. She could just do everything. So, like, why has she waited this long to just be Miss Neo and control everything? Like, oh my god,
she's the one. Apparently, she is the one.
No, she's not, Christian. No, she's not. Don't you ever say she was.
In this show, she is the one.
Yeah, dude. I'm so mad. And of course, Joe has the strength to keep the thing off of him that only Nibs could keep off of her before.
I don't mind that. It's like a tiny little stupid thing with like, how strong could it really be?
I secretly was hoping for Joe to get it, but that's just me.
Yeah, who did end up getting it though is freaking ridiculous. You tell me this little thing went through that little hole in the ground and managed to get all the way out by where freaking Arthur's body is. Which, by the way, why the is his body on the beach? The Wayland Yutani grunts on that raft that they brought dumped it in the water. So how the did it get over there?
Oh yeah, well. Oh yeah, he should technically still be in that little like ravine, that little cove thing. He shouldn't have gone out into the ocean and come back.
They're trying to tell me that his body got dragged
Yeah.
out of there somehow
Yeah,
by
the tide.
current and
Yeah.
put back
And
on the
yeah.
beach.
Yeah, it came right. It just looped right back out and came back. He didn't go way out into the ocean like everything else.
Johnny, I think the show has bad writers.
It shows very bad writers.
Maybe Wendy, maybe Marcy, maybe she controlled the water to bring him back to shore.
God, these kids are just benders.
Yeah, they're just benders.
Yeah, it's actually they actually secretly own the rights to Avatar Airbender, and
Yeah,
all these kids have a different bending.
exactly. Yeah. But yeah, the freaking eye thing, George gets into Arthur's dead body, which I don't know why I thought that he could only get into living things.
I think after talking about the cat, I realized he could get into dead things.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like there were times when there were human bodies around that he could get into, but then he didn't, even though they were dead.
He was just racist.
True. You know what? I get that. He is a higher life form after all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. I wasn't ready for that one.
For my future career aspects, that was a joke.
Yes, in Minecraft.
Yes, and since that was a joke, I expect to.
We didn't say what race.
We didn't say what race.
I did
Human
not.
race.
We didn't. I don't even remember the characters you're talking about.
But yeah, he gets in Arthur's corpse.
Which honestly, I thought was cool.
I thought that was somewhat neat. Something I really liked about it. I mean, it's not really, but he did the Michael Myers sit up when he did it.
He did.
He was laying down and then just
Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's sad to say that there's one other thing I did really like from this episode that I'm glad we finally got to see. But that George is just the thing having me hold on to the show. Like, I'm hanging on by the thread, the thinness of his little tentacles is what's keeping me hanging on to the show. Because I'm genuinely curious. I want to know what happens in season 2. What is this thing? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from?
Xenomorph show. Something I'm interested about for season 2. I feel like what's going to end up happening is George is going to be the key instrument to freeing Boy Cavalier because he wants to. He likes Boy Cavalier, maybe or something. I don't know.
Maybe he'll see him as like a worthy brain to inhabit, but
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is not going to be my predictions for freaking season 2. We don't even know if that's going to happen. This show might have been so bad that they're like, "Yep, that's not happening." Because
I don't know.
A lot of hate online from what we've been seeing these past few times. A lot of people were really not liking.
Anything specific you've seen?
Well, I have
seen some things. Yeah,
you had sent me the video by the Critical Drinker where he talked about the show, and I agreed with a lot of what he said. There is one thing I strongly disagreed with. He called that actress who played Nibs ugly. What?
That's a jab. I don't think she's ugly. She's pretty in her own way.
I think she's attractive. This whole show I've actually been like, the Nibs actress.
You know what's funny? Yeah, like as I've been getting pictures for like our videos, it wasn't until like I Googled pictures of her that I was like, wait, you're gorgeous? Like I was like, wait a second. What?
Yeah, even in the show, she doesn't look like. I mean, I don't think she looks bad in the show. Like she just looks kind of average, kind of like an average woman. But like other pictures of her, if you look at them, like she's a very attractive.
I was like, wow, I was surprised.
Awooga.
Yeah. So I have 3 more things here. I have a note. Their elevators can just self-destruct.
Why?
I was like, what are we doing? What is happening?
Well, the thing is it didn't actually though. Like they just did that to mess with them, I guess. because
Was that like an intercom thing? Like, was that her just pretending? Was that was
that
that
was her haunting. That was her haunting them.
okay, dude? Because I'm like, their elevator's just destruct, but okay, why? Why is that a function? Like, I guess, yeah, I guess it just went over my head that that was her playing a prank.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Okay, it's just so far out there that she can do all this stuff anyway. So my mind's not really like thinking that. I don't know. I hate that whole aspect.
she can do whatever, dude. She can do whatever the heck she wants.
Oh man, the girl power is starting to kill me. If they did it right, I wouldn't mind. I
Yeah,
would not mind if she turned out to be some badass chick that wants to fight back against a life she didn't choose. I can get behind all that stuff. She
yeah,
didn't choose to have this happen to her. She doesn't like what she's starting to see. There's some dialogue lines where she's like, "I like the aliens because they're honest." And it's like, okay, it's a little crazy, but like I get it. I just again, it's the whole neutering of the aliens to make them a pet that she can control. I'm just really not. I'm not buying into
yeah.
it that hard.
It's kind of really stupid. The whole idea where she's like, I like them because they're honest, immediately brought a connection to aliens, which show you probably don't want to do. You don't want to make me think of a far superior piece of media.
Oh no, they do. They're trying to latch on to the member berries.
Yeah.
Remember aliens? Remember how
Oh
good
yeah,
that
I
was?
remember.
Yeah, this show's good.
But no, she does the line. She says, "I like the aliens because they're honest." Kind of somewhat made me think of the Ripley line from Aliens, where she tells Burke like, "I don't know which species is worse. You don't see
Mm,
them screwing each other over for a
mm,
percentage."
mm.
Which that's a good line. That's a really good
That's a
line.
really good line. That's much more eloquent
Yeah,
and deep in the story. And we've been given a ton of material to actually that have that
yeah,
really ring true with us.
yeah.
If
The
only
yeah
something like that took place in an 8 episode series.
yeah. If only the alien in this series did anything other than murder everything. Oh wait,
Almost
yeah. Oh wait,
everyone.
it did. It didn't murder people randomly because plot armor.
Yeah,
Freaking
Joe. It stood over Joe. It stood over Dame. It stood over other people I'm probably forgetting.
yeah,
Yeah. It always sniffed up Morrow as much as Morrow. I love Morrow. We love Morrow. We respect Morrow. Morrow is the star of the show. I love him getting that thing off and going to town and beating people up. And
yeah.
he just wants to kill the guy. And Joe's like, no, I need to save everybody. It's like, Joe, these people aren't your friends. But okay, whatever. You have a big heart. That's fine. One thing that really excited me was we got to see the flower thing.
We did get to
We got
see
to see
the
the
flower thing.
giant, crawly, creepy flower thing that has a really neat, disgusting way of like absorbing people.
Yeah, like grabbing people and freaking eating them up.
Like
Uh,
what's his face from Dragon Ball? The
yeah, it kind of
man,
reminded me of.
shoot,
It kind of reminded me if you ever
Cell.
seen. Well, I haven't seen that, but if you've ever seen War of the Worlds from 2005,
God.
there's a scene where
Oh yeah.
there's a scene where they're in this cage and this like
Oh.
thing like
Oh.
grabs people and pulls them
Yeah.
up into it. It
Oh,
was
is that
literally
so?
just like that.
Wow. Just like that, dude.
It was just like that.
Just like that. That's
I
amazing.
I'm half joking, but I did actually think of that scene when I saw it.
Okay, okay. One thing with Curly and Wendy, I really wish they spent more time developing that like rivalry.
Hmm.
We get like a corny line where she's like, "I'm the favorite," like talking to Boy Cavalier. And
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, did I say that?" Like
yeah.
I just there was something there. They could have built up more of a cool rivalry between them
Hmm.
to really make them coming to work together like
Yeah,
mean more.
yeah.
Like cuz last we kind of felt like she kind of fucking hated Wendy. Like
Hmm.
she wanted to be the number one. They just didn't like marinate that enough, I don't think. Like
Yeah,
the writers could have
there's a number of like seeds they planted in this show that they forgot to water at all. Uh,
that's a good way to put it.
yeah. Um,
How'd you
but
feel about Kirsch and his demise or
well, he's not dead. He's just
Mhm.
basically paralyzed. Um,
Your prediction didn't come true, which I was sad about. We did get a cool
In
fight between
season
them.
2.
Season, yeah. They didn't
Um,
come to work together, but we did get a cool fight.
we did get a cool fight. I was actually very interested in the fight because I really liked the part where they were just. I just liked the fight. I really liked how the fight started, where
Hmm.
you have Morrow sneaking up on Kirsch, and I already knew like Kirsch knows he's there. Like Kirsch, and he's not gonna actually get the drop on Kirsch, and he didn't. Kirsch immediately freaking went up and tried to shoot him, and it was an interesting fight. Like I really didn't know who was gonna get the upper hand there until Morrow did like a freaking WWE move on Kirsch and freaking slammed him
Yeah,
down onto a
suplexed him.
table. Yeah, suplexed him. And I was like, no,
Mhm.
Kirsch, no. One of my
Yeah.
favorite characters.
And did you think the kids were gonna tie up Kirsch?
Yeah, aspects of the show I don't like. I don't like that the kids are like now they're gonna because then that does start to feel like it's gonna be one of those Stranger Things now, where it's like the kids are their own faction.
Yep. Off to Neverland with our two pet aliens, and we're gonna. I have no idea what they're gonna. Let's be real. I don't know what they're doing. I don't
Yeah,
know where they're going from here.
they're going to war against Wayland Yutani.
I guess that's what's happening. I guess
Well,
they're gonna
actually,
try
no,
and.
not Wayland Yutani, because the Wayland part of the company hasn't really. That's another thing with this show I'm not too big into. Where's
Oh,
Wayland
another
at?
thing.
Yeah, where's freaking Wayland? Why are we only seeing Yutani?
Beats me, bro.
Yeah,
Season 3.
Season 3.
See, the show's called Alien Earth, so we have to get scenes of the alien running around. Let's just say like L.A. They probably don't even have any set. You know, they just go to L.A., just roll some cameras, have the alien run through because it already looks like a war zone. So
But the problem is you wouldn't be able to do that because even though it does look like a war zone, it doesn't look futuristic.
it's true. But yeah, man. I mean, what's the plan? What did she say at the very end? Like we rule now.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
Goonies. Like it's our time down here. Like, but like, please don't. Like, stop. Don't
yeah.
even
Like,
try. Like,
shut up. I was half expecting her to say that, and it was going to start playing "Roar" by freaking Katy Perry or whatever.
oh God, Jesus.
That would have been so bad.
Oh my God.
And that would
Yeah.
have docked the whole point. I would have been like, this is a 4 out of 10. This is terrible.
Like I literally felt lost at the end of the episode, and what they're trying to set up. I literally don't know what they're trying to set up for. Like,
Yeah, and not in a good way. Not in like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do next. No, it's like
I literally don't know what they're gonna do next.
Like,
They
it's
have
like-
their captors.
yeah.
They have control of an alien. What is she just gonna go kill people with her alien pet? Like, what is she? What's she
I
doing?
guess she's just gonna kill the freaking Utani people. Like, I don't freaking know.
I just there's not been enough of a buildup
Mhm.
of like a focused enemy. Like the enemy's Boy Cavalier, right? He's the one
Yeah.
controlling them. And then they just like tie him up, and then it's like, okay.
Yeah. I mean, they got Arthur George I out there. I don't know what he's
Oh
gonna do.
yeah, Arthur I, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if I had to say anything that I think is gonna happen in the next season, which something that honestly I could somewhat interested in, all the people that are locked up in that cage need to like come together to get out,
True.
which interests me because pretty much exclusively my favorite characters are in that cage,
True.
like Kirsch,
And
Morrow, and the old British.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Dame.
No,
wait.
no, not her. The new
Oh,
android.
the butler.
Yeah, the butler. He has
Yeah.
now become one of my more favorite characters.
I
Now that
forgot he was sitting in there.
yeah, he's just in there.
Yeah.
So it's really interesting to me. Uh,
I was also curious if they were trying to create like a Christ-like image because they have Boy Cavalier like this in the middle, and then they had like with the cross there's the 3 crosses and there's the 2 sinners beside Jesus,
Yeah.
and they have Dame and they have Kirsch, and they just had a shot of them
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder if this is supposed to be a little bit of like some kind of weird backwards symbolism, but
I mean,
it didn't really
Ridley
like.
Ridley Scott loves his freaking calls to like Christianity in the
Oh, okay.
prequels. It's part of the reason I don't really like him
Oh,
because
really? Okay.
it's like he does it, but it doesn't. I don't know. I like the sci-fi aspects of Alien. I don't like the like when you start getting
Hmm.
philosophical with the alien. Like
Okay.
I don't care
Oh, I've never noticed, so you have to remind me of some.
unless you have more notes. I'm kind of I've kind of said my piece on this episode.
Yeah, man.
Me,
What would you say is like the biggest flaw? Is it just the writing? Is it really that they just didn't? I agree. There's too many leads and not enough connecting pieces, and but not in like an interesting way where I'm like, literally the only one thing I'm interested in the loose end is George.
yeah,
Any other loose ends I don't really
care.
care about, or like, again, like freaking Curly is just now working with Wendy. There was like a rivalry before
Yeah,
that they
that's what.
didn't even
Yeah,
really develop, and now they're just like, now Wendy's just like telling her what to do, and Curly doesn't care. She's like, okay. It's like,
hmm yeah. I'd agree. I'd
uh,
say the main problem, the like overall, like the biggest issue of this show is the writing. And for me, just because of how I like the alien, how the alien is portrayed is also like really close to that. But the writing, if the writing was better, I'd still hate it, but I'd be able to look past it more and give the
yeah,
show, be able to judge the show more on its own merits.
yeah,
But
yeah. I agree with you. The alien looking and behaving the way it does is a real like shot in the foot for this
mhm,
show. It does not induce fear to me when it's on screen. If it did, it was like earlier episodes. And again, I was ignorant at that point. So, of course, it would be kind of like thrilling to see the alien pop up. But yeah, it's just the alien's way too neutered. There's too much girl power starting to come through here. There's not enough cohesive writing.
yeah,
Again, she can do freaking everything and talk to aliens and just like, all right, man. Like, what, how I would fix the show is I think it would have been much more interesting to see Curly's defection from the group actually take hold.
mm,
And because that would be really interesting. Like the group, oh, like even Nibs, they kind of toyed with that idea with Nibs. Nibs was starting to really defect and
mm,
break off from like this core group. Having the group like really break off and like characters have different morals and then be like, wait, we're actually not friends anymore. If they did something like that with Curly, maybe Curly wanted so badly to step up and overtake Wendy as the favorite, and maybe she learns how to speak alien too, and she takes like the little alien, and now there's like two separate camps. Like there's the Curly camp with the young alien and the Wendy camp with this other thing, and I don't know, maybe you could have pulled Nibs over with Curly and just created a big divide. I think that would have been way more like interesting. But now, yeah, it's full circling back to my original fear of like we're just Stranger Things and aliens, and
yeah,
there's no real threat. We're the threat. The
yeah.
alien. Now we're rooting for the alien. Now the alien's the good guy. That's just like. Uh,
I mean, that's how they want you to feel. I get maybe like if I was writing this show, it would be the changes that you would make are minuscule in comparison to what I would do. I would
oh yeah. Oh,
so much
okay.
would be different. There would be no talking to the alien like that.
Oh, you know what?
That's getting thrown away. Nah, none of that crap. The alien's
Not a
not a
good
freaking
innovation.
dog. Okay, the alien will kill people if given the chance. I would not have any people turn around and the alien's right there and it just looks at him like I would actually write the show to where if the alien's in a position where it could kill you, it does.
It kills you.
And the
Yes.
reason you aren't dead is because you aren't put in those positions because I wouldn't write you into those positions. I'm sorry, writers.
I know.
Something
Yeah.
that infuriates me about writers is when they put characters in positions where they have to be basically the only reason they don't get killed is plot armor. Just don't put them in those positions.
Yeah. Like why? Why? And Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you definitely struck a nerve with me. Because there's moments in this show where they try to, like, jump scare you or bring fear. And it's like, dude, you're not serious. Like, you haven't been doing that. So you trying to do,
Yeah,
like, a little jump thing for me. I'm like, oh, that was supposed to look like the alien in the corner there. Or,
yeah,
oh, Nibs drops down behind Dame. Okay, like what? Is she gonna kill her? Like what's gonna happen? Like nothing's gonna happen. She's just abducting her.
no,
Like
she's just gonna come up into her face and smile.
yeah, and like so when they have the alien there, yeah, 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 dude, it's just like man, yeah. The threat. There's no threat.
Yeah, there's no threat.
People did die, but not people that convinced me that there's a threat.
Yeah,
In the show. Oh, again, there's one funny moment where I did like Morrow. It's kind of humorous. It's kind of not. Where he's talking with oh my god, Slightly.
hmm
Right before he knocks him out, he's like, "I want you to know, like, I didn't hurt your mother."
hmm
It was just an interesting little comment. It was like, one, it's kind of funny because then he just gets knocked out. But two, it's like it shows that Morrow didn't actually hurt his mother. Like Morrow has goals and he has some morals. But then on the flip side, it's also like it's still a really shitty thing that Morrow did
yeah,
to begin
undoubtedly.
with.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
But
I will say something that annoys me in this episode. Literally, not a single main character died. No character
dude, you're
that had
right.
no character that had any significant amount of presence in the show died.
Like Kirsch was on the brink.
The
Boy could have easily died.
closest to a character that had any amount of presence in the show dying was the red-haired security woman who got killed by the plant thing. That is it.
I was honestly happy when she died. I was like, get this bitch's ass out of here. she just pops in every now and then for plot development. She doesn't mean nothing. I'm glad they sacrificed her. Yeah. Yeah, that you're right. You're right. She really didn't mean nothing and they killed her. Whatever. I don't know. She was an annoying character to me. I really had hopes.
Yeah.
That the finale would have been cool. And then they end with, again, cool music that I'm like, it's not deserved. Like, this is good music and you're tarnishing it. Just you can't just throw this over an ending that was poorly written. Kudos to the sound engineers or the producers for having good taste. But yeah, dude, I agree with you. The writing just freaking sucks.
Yeah.
Like, why even have the scene where Dame is looking over the tombs for the alien to show up and look at her and smile at her, and it's just a fake out, and that crew, that like surveillance crew making the rounds, like fires some bullets at it and it runs away.
Yeah. I will say that scene did establish something though. The alien is in fact bulletproof. Because it got
hit
shot
like right in the head, right?
It got shot right in the head, and it's just.
But if we contrast that to the scene where it first breaks out in the lab, it gets shot a lot more in there, doesn't it, Christian? And it doesn't run away; it just kills everyone, doesn't it, Christian?
It does. It does kill everybody.
It kills everyone.
Yes.
And here's little old Dame and 3 people with a gun.
Well, see, the problem
and it runs away.
Well, see, the problem is in that situation, it was in a closed and confined space, so it had to kill everybody. But this thing, it was outside, so it could run away.
Yeah, and it didn't want to ruin the moment Dame had.
Yeah, Dame was having a real moment right here, and even the alien understands. Even the alien understands.
Yeah, she's like, the alien's actually standing there way longer than anyone knows. It's like standing there crying, looking at the tombstones too.
The alien
like,
goes, "Listen,
poor kids."
It's my mom's grave.
Yeah, I don't know. Literally, you say that, I don't want to believe it, but I got the feeling here and there they actually wanted you to think the alien is that intuitive. Like, that's why it's not killing certain people. And I don't even want to, like, speak that into existence, because that's very much not my xenomorph.
Hashtag, yeah. I mean, I like the idea of aliens having a level of intelligence. Like, there's a scene in Alien Resurrection. Not a very big fan of that movie overall, but there's something. Yeah, there's some things I do like about it, where they're in this containment room and the alien like hits the glass to scare the guy on the other side, so he sprays them with like cryo something, I don't know, something that hurts them and annoys them. And he stops, and the alien's like angry and about to like pounce at the glass, but then he puts his hand over it, and the alien stops. Like the alien understands that what that means. Like I like that level of intelligence of the aliens. Like they can get things, but I don't like the idea that the aliens like, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And viewer, we are sorry for your time spent watching this show, but we hope you've enjoyed watching this show.
We hope you enjoyed watching Respecters Cut more than we enjoyed watching Alien Earth, which, I mean, hey, got some enjoyment out of it, but overall just somewhat disappointing. I think overall the entire show was disappointing in my opinion. Like, just
sad to see.
Yeah, I really want to see. Hopefully Alien Isolation sequel is really good, because then we'll finally have some good alien stuff. Although, okay, I'm not gonna act like we haven't forever. I did like Romulus. So
true, and I did not.
Yeah.
So
well, you know what? Part of the reason I liked Romulus because the aliens looked freaking amazing.
They actually looked good.
They looked awesome in that movie. Some people think that's the best they've ever looked, which I don't fully agree, but they looked darn close. Anyway,
the movie looked great. But anyway, Christian, wrap us up here.
Yes. Hope you enjoyed our reviews of Alien Earth, the show released on Hulu. It was quite the ride, and we somewhat respected parts of this show, and very much did others, because this show didn't really respect us either. So,
no.
But yeah, that'll be the end. I think we've done it. We've finished.
We've finished first show.
Alien Earth, very good job.
Alien Earth. We finished Alien Isolation review.
Alien Isolation. That's so sick. That's amazing.
Yeah. So anyway,
excuse me.
You said he was harmless. No, I can't let them see this. This is too graphic for YouTube. We're gonna be demonetized. We're not even monetized yet. Anyway, bye. Goodbye.